Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then my name is Vidhi, and for today's video, as you can see, I have a Halloween 2020 look going on, and I really had wonderful fun creating this video. And it's a really easy look. It might look a little complicated, but it's really fun and easy. So if you want to know how I get this look, what products I use, then please continue watching, and all the products will be linked down below in the description box that I've used in this video, so don't forget to check them out as well. And if you like watching my videos, then please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will be updated to all the new videos that I upload every single time. So let's get started. So first things first, we're gonna start with moisturizing and priming up our face, because in this video I will be using some watercolors. So for moisturization, I'm taking the Sheer Secrets protein lotion over here. Make sure that you are applying lotion with a very sticky amount, so that the more layer you create on your skin before putting the paint, your skin will be protected. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using a really good amount of moisturization on my face, and for the next I will be using sunblock. And for sunblock, I'm using the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunblock, and it comes with 50 plus SPF, and it's really good. And I'm just gonna protect my skin. I'm just gonna hydrate and moisturize my skin so that my skin is nicely prepared. And if I use any harsh product, it does not affect my skin. That's why I'm doing this. Now after 10 minutes, I am going to hydrate my lips with the Maybelline Baby Lips. You can use whatever lip balm you have, guys, and make sure that you are taking care of your skin very much. Now for primer, I'm taking the Nykaa Prep Me Up primer and really taking a good amount of it. Not generous, but good amount of it, because this is the time that if we do Halloween makeup, we use a lot of products. So make sure that you are hydrating and moisturizing your skin very much. Next, I'm taking my favorite serum, which is from Wet n Wild, and just applying it all over my face and making my skin hydrated so that my skin doesn't dry out while doing my makeup. And that's why I'm doing all these steps, and all these steps are necessary, so don't forget to skip any of these. It's really important to hydrate, moisturize and prime your skin with this kind of makeup especially, although you shouldn't be skipping the primer or moisturization, but in this case it's really important. Now to set up all this, because I will be using some face paints and I don't want that face paint to mix with the moisturization of my skin, I'm just using some loose powder from Fit Me and applying it all over my face so that my skin becomes a canvas like, so that the paint can glide easily on my face and my sweat on my face doesn't melt out the paint. Now firstly, I'm gonna start doing the outlining of my face. I'm taking a white pencil from Glam 21 and start just carving out the outlines on my face where I need to draw. It's really important so that you can actually make a blueprint on your face, so that you are aware that where you have to do the rest of the stuff. I always do this, so I am just making very rough outlining around my face, and the left part of my face will be the makeup part and the right side of the face will be the half pumpkin part. And I'm also making some triangles on my eyes and nose just to make an outline, so that I will be aware that where the paint has to go. There is no precision, you can go in any way you can. So first I will be doing my left side, and for that I'm taking my foundation. This is from Maybelline. I'm using all my regular products, and this part of the video will be a quicker on the fast forward side, just because you guys insisted me that you want to see this. So I'm just taking very regular products and doing a very simple makeup this side, and also concealing out the under eyes on my lid as well. Taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal and just gonna blend the product out in, and make sure that I don't go out of the boundaries that I make for myself on the face. And now I will be set that part of the face with some loose powder so that I can start with the eye makeup at that side. I'm gonna just do my brows really quick, taking the Etude House brow pencil that I use every single time because it's one of the favorites. And now I will be just make sure that my brows are nicely done. And now I'm gonna straight move towards my eye makeup. For that I'm taking the Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, taking these two shades and start working it on the crease area with the help of a blending brush. I'm just gonna darken the color as I want it to be. And now taking a shimmer shade from there and just patting into on my eyelid, and that's it. This is what the eye makeup was all about. It was just like that only. And just carving out some crease and applying some liner. I'm using the Colorbar waterproof liner. You can check out the description. All the products are linked down in the description box. And I am finishing up with this some coat of mascara. The mascara is from the Faces Canada Magnetic Eyes Mascara. Just doing my one lash line because the other part will be painted, so that's why. And just doing my lower lash line. And now I'm gonna start with some orange paint on my face. So the colors that I'm using is watercolors. I'm not using any kind of acrylic colors on my skin because that can actually make your skin a little bit harm. So that's why I'm using some watercolors and start painting out on the boundaries of my face that I've made for myself. And I'm not using the paint on the lips. I'm just skipping my lips and using the paint on all the outlines that I've created. So over here I am using the watercolors from Dom's. You can just buy it from any stationery store near you. I'm really sorry. And you can just start curving out. I've just mixed yellow and red color. You need more of yellow and less of the red one, and you will get that dark orange shade. Now I'm done with it. So I'm gonna set this paint up with some orange shadow. So I'm taking the Morphe palette and just gonna start patting it up so that this paint doesn't buff off to my skin, so that I can start working on this one. Now I'm taking this black shadow, and whatever the outlines that I make on my face, I will just start outlining it black. Guys, this was like my first attempt to any Halloween look. I've never done a Halloween look before. And now I'm just gonna give some shadow underneath the line that I make, and also I'm gonna just go with some black paint to darken the outline a little bit, because I wasn't happy with the shade that the eyeshadow was giving me. It was a little faded out, so I want some legit black. So that's why I took this paint, and I'm applying it with a really thin paint brush. Please guys, don't use your makeup brush for this one. Buy some basic paint brushes. You can buy it from any of your near stationery store. You can just use that. Don't ruin your makeup brushes for this, please. And I'm just gonna carve out and sharpen up some outlinings so that it looks a little more on the legit side. Now I'm outlining my nose just to paint it out. I'm using the black paint. And now after outlining, I will start filling it up with some flat brush. This is also a paint brush, guys. And now I will move towards outlining my eye, and for that I'm taking the same thin brush and just start carving out the lines. Watercolors, I know that a lot of people will be thinking that why I'm using watercolors and it might harm my skin, but if you are using a good layer of moisturization and primer, then this will not hurt your skin at all. And that's why I'm using watercolors. Please do not use any kind of pastels or acrylic colors, because acrylics are a little bit tougher and to remove the color out. So that's why. Now after outlining, I will start just painting my eye with a flat brush. And I'm not painting my whole eye with it. I'm just skipping less area around the eyes, and I will be covering it with some kajal, because I really don't want paint very near to my eyes. It will kind of hurts, so I am taking some kajal after this. So guys, the kajal I am taking is from MAC and it is in the shade Very Black, and I will be just rub it underneath my eyes and around the areas that which is left with the paint, and I will be keep shading it until I'm happy with the kind of darkness that I want around my eyes. And I will just make a little bit pointed out at that side, and I will make sure that my lid is highly covered with the black kajal. And now I will start making lines as I'm doing a half pumpkin face. So as the pumpkin has lines on his face, I will make these lines with the kajal itself, and I will take it all the way down to my neck. And you have to be very rough with this thing. You don't have to be very precise with your words, because the Halloween look, the more rough it is, the more raw and scary and more natural it looks. So you have to be very roughly with your hands. You don't need to have very kind of precisions, anything like that. And now I will take some black shadow on the brush and start smudging the line just to make it a little more darker and smudged out. And this gives me a very kind of a raw look, which literally accentuates this look and make it look more on the scarier side. And after this, I will make a line in the center of my mouth passing through my lips just to complete that up. And I will also just cover and make a fake smile on my lips with the help of a kajal. Again, I'm using the same kajal and just accentuating and making a sharp edge towards my lips just to make it look more scary. And as I've said, and I will color my whole lips with this kajal only. And as I said, that you don't have to be very precise with the stuff, and that's how I colored it. And now I'm gonna just outline with some black paint, and I'm gonna just finish this look up and come back. And guys, this is the final look that I've created, and I hope it looks quite well and scary for you. Thank you so much guys for watching this video till end, and if you like this video then please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will be updated to all the new videos that I upload every single time. Till then, bye bye, take care.